An off-duty Boston police officer is taken to the hospital after shooting and killing a knife-wielding man inside of a Chick-fil-A on Boylston Street. So police say that suspect had chased two people into the restaurant.
Now, the Boston police commissioner told us that it was an off-duty Boston officer who shot a man inside of this Chick-fil-A after we're told that he allegedly chased two people inside of the store with a knife. Now, we're told that both the cop and the victim were taken to the hospital. The officer is okay, but the man he shot has died from his injuries.
When I say they hold the public to a higher standard than the criminals, this is what I'm talking about. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC. P.A.N. Firearms, your NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. If you like channel, like content, what I do here, you can support me with the link. Everything's appreciated. And once again, comments on gun-related channels can be removed without notice. Please realize that we're being scrutinized. This could happen. If I remove your comment, I will tell you I did it. And finally, the online store is now active. There is a link in the description box. I hope that you will support what I do here. This is really cool stuff. It's really nice and well made, but hopefully you will support me. But the online store is working. There is a link down below. Let's talk about this. And this is out of Boston. This happened 2 days ago. The gist of the story is a man with a knife chased two people into a local Chick-fil-A store. An off-duty police officer encountered the man, told him to drop the knife. He refused. The police officer shot and killed him. You would think this is cut and dry, right? Criminal got what, criminals doing criminal activity and got just rewards for it. But let me give you some details first, because the spin on this story is mind-boggling.
Police say an off-duty Boston police officer shot and killed a man inside of Chick-fil-A on Boylston Street. This after they say he chased two people inside with a knife.
The individual was trying to attempting to stab the two individuals in the store, and the off-duty officer identified himself as a police officer, instructed them to drop the weapon, at which point the individual did not comply. The officer discharged his weapon to stop the threat, and the individual was struck.
According to police, it all happened around 5:30 Saturday evening, leaving some people shaken. When you hear something like that, you see the streets all blocked off. What do you think?
It's definitely a dangerous situation to be in. I mean, as college students living in the city, you want to be aware of these things, and in a city where you don't have a car, walking from place to place, it can make it very dangerous. So it's concerning.
I was surprised to find out, especially in this area, because walking down it during the day, I wouldn't have assumed from being out of town that certain events like this would happen.
At this time, police say the motive behind the incident is still unclear.
And we have reason to believe, strong reason to believe, that there are other individuals who were here, who know something, who witnessed something, who may have been involved.
The Suffolk County District Attorney tells us that surveillance video is being used to determine if anyone else was involved in this incident. As they work to determine what exactly led up to this shooting, they're asking that if you
heard that and you saw that, there it is. Cut and dry. Cut and dry. Police officer, we're undercover. The citizen who happens to have a carry permit. This was cut and dry. The guy was trying to harm other people, and this undercover police officer did what he had to do. Here's the shocker. Listen to the response from not only the mayor, but the police chief and the district attorney. Listen to this.
My condolences and all of our thoughts are with the family of the individual whose life has been lost.
This is a pretty tragic incident. We don't look for loss of life, so our condolences go to the individual who was killed tonight?
Good evening. In tragic circumstances like this, as always, our thoughts and prayers are with the family and friends of the individual who's been lost.
Can you believe that? Can you believe this is the issue with these damn liberal, blue, Democrat bastions? They are literally giving condolences to the criminal. To the criminal. I'm glad it was an off-duty police officer, because I can't imagine if this had been just a regular civilian normie out who just happened to have a concealed carry permit and shot this guy, because these people are probably going after him for it. But this just kind of shows the entanglement with Democrat-run bastions like this, like Boston. They protect the criminals and they hamper the law-abiding. They tell the law-abiding how they can exercise their rights, and they let the criminals run rampant, and then they say, oh, we're sorry this happened to him after this person commits a crime. There's something sorely wrong with this. I'm mind-boggled, but Michelle Wu there, she's going to have to go up before the House in a couple of days, actually, to discuss why she thinks it's pertinent to keep her citizens in her city in danger by keeping ICE from arresting criminal migrants. But this is the end result. I say this all the time, that they hold the public to a higher standard. This is amazing. The guy was trying to stab another person. He got shot and killed, and they're sending out condolences for the man. What the hell's wrong with you? You should send out condolences to the two people that he was chasing, who are now traumatized, who are going to be looking over their shoulder for the rest of their lives, and a police officer who also was harmed, apparently, and ended up in the hospital over this. How about them? You gave a little segue, say, hey, also, the people who were traumatized and police officer, but you put most of your focus on the criminal who was committing a criminal act. But these people weren't harmed because this undercover police officer happened to be there. God forbid if he hadn't have been there, what would we be talking about today? God forbid. But if this person turned around and stabbed the crap out of these people and killed them, they would just be another statistic that no one would care about. Because unless you're shot by a firearm, and a very specific firearm, no one cares about you. No one cares. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I'm going to see you on the next one. Peace.